Hello everyone, it is Erin Floater here, and I am here setting up my business traveler's notebook for the month of August. It is my birthday month, which I'm super excited about, and this kit is the kit that I released for my patrons in July, and I really love the color palette, and I was gonna recolor it to a purple for myself, but then that felt like a lot of work, and I didn't want to do that. So I just left it as is. I really enjoyed making this kit with my patrons. There was just something about the mosaic tile look and the patterns that were developed that really, I don't know, it just made me super happy. So I decided to use that for this month for my traveler's notebook. If you've not been around before, my traveler's notebook is something that I do keep in a separate notebook from the rest of my bullet journaling items. And that is mostly because, one, I feel like it really helps me focus just on the business aspect of my life. Two, it's really helpful come tax time that everything is in one notebook. And then three, I just feel like I only need my business pages at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. And so I'm really bad at using my monthly pages just in a general sense, like with habit tracking and things like that, that it just feels like far too much for me to also include my bullet journal stuff in there. So it has really worked for me moving it outside into this traveler's notebook. So the second page was basically this month. I like to journal. It's something that I've been incorporating into my bullet journals a lot more. That way I just have a space to really just do some free form writing about how I was feeling that month. Oh, hi, Max. So on the top here is my monthly goals, and that is where I am keeping 4 different goals and these progress bar stickers. Each segment is 25%. Again, this is something that I keep track of mostly at the beginning of the end of the month. Once I set up at the beginning of the month, I move a lot of information to my content calendar, but setting up in a bullet journal is really helpful for me, like I said, come tax time and things like that. So I do like to keep everything in my business traveler's notebook. And Max is being super talkative right now. At the bottom there is my monthly review. That is basically where I just keep track of my social media numbers. They've not been great, so I haven't been really eager to do that. I actually have missed quite a few months here in my business traveler's notebook. That's really for my own personal use. It's not super helpful at all. And then I have my finances page where I keep track of my business finances. I don't really do that often in my regular bullet journal because I have a pretty good mental picture of my finances on a personal level. But for business, like I said, it's really helpful for me come tax time to have all of them month by month in here. So I had not printed out the washi strips yet, so I decided to use all of the little mosaic tiles and make a faux washi strip down here, which I actually really like how it turned out. I did design the kit with the intention that people have some stickers of the same size that they could do that. So I just thought that it would look good on that page. And then I have a brain dump, and this is, again, something that I look at the end of the month and kind of plan for the next month. So I have a section for videos and a section for other. Videos I feel like have been a little stale for me. It's been a little bit difficult for me to keep up with videos. It's something that I want to be able to do a lot more, but it's just life, is kicking me in the butt, to be honest. In July, I got really sick for an entire week. So it was really hard to keep up after that. Even though I was doing a Plan My Day series, I only continued doing a couple other videos for the rest of the month for the Plan My Day series. This next section is for the Archer and Olive design team, which I am a part of, and which I do have a little release coming up, probably in this month, if I have to guess correctly. I'll know more information later, so I will try to give a more definitive date on something that I designed that is coming out with Archer and Olive. So I have a section for where I include important dates next to the calendar, and then a section for important tasks that I have to do for the design team. You know, I have really enjoyed myself getting to know the incredible people on the design team and in Archer and Olive. I don't know, I consider them family. They're an amazing group of people. So I have monthly meetings with the design team and the brand delight team. So I have a section there for meeting notes so that I can jot down things that are coming up and things like that. This is definitely my most used page out of all of my business traveler's notebook. Like when it comes to looking at things on more of a daily basis rather than just at the beginning and end of the month. So that is it. I hope you all like this video. If you're interested in getting the Mosaic Kit, it will only be available through the end of July, and then it will be available on my website mid-August. So more information on release dates and things like that coming up here shortly. But thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.